Well, I'm a Lord here, and this is our Bundesliga match day 1. Wolfsburg versus Schalke 04.
The game today for you, Wolfsburg, they will face Schalke.
Wonderful to be back. First day of the season, nothing like it. Home team, I don't know what their feelings will be.
Like I say, this is the first match
me,
in our Bundesliga series with VfL Wolfsburg under the managementship of Hermann Fritzberg. We're at home for our first match. We have a new sign-in from Borussia Dortmund turning out today. And there he is, Pulisic. And this is our team: Castile in the Ruslan, Brooks, Knop, William, Mali, Camacho, Mehdi, and Pulisic, the new signing, Weghorst and Stefan. Jinzek, Garner, Blackgallo. You probably got it more than what I did. You'll have to excuse me, like I say, I'm getting on a bit in years, and whether I'm the oldest YouTuber playing FIFA 19, I don't know.
Well, it takes a lot of energy,
but I'd like to hear from anyone that's over 60,
really aggressive closing
like
down.
myself.
That's when it can fall down.
And this will be a tough match. We're playing on world-class level. And I'm sure in the entire match you get a, if you haven't seen any of me before, get a rough idea how good or bad I am. Like I say, I found this game a lot tougher for scoring. They've upped the AI, so they're pretty defensive, the teams that you play against. And
Stefan. Knocker. Sebastian Rudy.
It's a bit bright there, a bit hard seeing them boys in white in the sun. Nicely cut out.
I like the look of this attack.
Yeah, they give it.
Corner here.
Where you are looking for a penalty for that, man? What's your name, Zaha? God. And here we go. Come on, boys, wake up.
Corner swung in.
Fooled with.
And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult. So it's the big day for the manager.
Now I like to play a really passing game.
Yeah, he's fair to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
I tend to get a lot of high possession rates, and that's because I'm not one of these players that's starting to get in the box and just shooting on sight. I like to try and play it like it was a football match, and like I like to watch. Like I said, they have a. AI has a very high defensive and break, and they get the immediate control of the ball. When you get the immediate control of the ball, sometimes there's a slight hesitation which gives them time to get back and put the defensive tackles in. That's the way. Keep passing it.
It's good attacking play.
Oh yeah, man.
Back by that interception.
You gotta pass the ball, make sure it gets to the man, because you'll be doing the road.
Challenge for Schalke in this game. Now they've worked hard on preparing against this opposition. They'll be hoping that that preparation pays dividends.
You can come on, I'm not gonna dive forward and leave myself wide up and at the back. I learned from the AI, I think.
Camacho.
Macho, William, the fullback,
Mehdi trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
You'll have to forgive me with my pronunciations at time.
He's looking for some support.
I needed you set a teeth, I think. It's something I get a bit tongue twisted.
Delivered into the box.
Nice punch there.
His skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack.
My big bugbear in real life these days
Christian Pulisic.
the one of certain majority of players now in the Premiership or any league who wish to dive as soon as they get a touch, but what really makes me infuriated is that defenders are doing it now. Instead of trying to win the ball, they're trying to cheat, and that's, as far as I'm concerned, is what it's about. I mean, in my day when I played many years ago, you know, it was all about heart, expression, determination. I mean, we had some really horrendous tacklers in my day, but you got on with it. You just tackled harder yourself the next time. Players didn't dive around, didn't foul over when they got hit by a light plastic ball as they did today, as though they've been shot by a bullet. I mean, in my day, when I was young, I mean, I always remember playing with a leather ball, which when it got wet was extremely heavy and solid. And I remember I was playing with, when I was about, must have been about 13 or something, I was playing, well actually I was standing behind the goal where a bunch of senior lads, all in the range from about 17 plus, were playing a knockabout game, and I was standing behind goal, and this one player, he just swellied it trying to score a goal, and it come past the goalkeeper and banged me straight in the face. I'll tell you what, I've been punched a few times in my time, but I've never felt anything like that, and my whole face went numb. And I look at these players now, get tackled. And I watch players now when they get hit in the chest by a ball from about 10 yards away in the line on the deck like they've been poleaxed, and I think, you tart, get off the ground. And the same with these players who look to get in the penalty area and who aren't prepared to put the work in and use their own skill and their own powers to try and score a goal or get control of the ball. I mean, I'm not picking on him just because it's so hard, but I mean, I sit and watch him, and every time he gets touched, he goes on the ground. Even if he's not being touched, he stands with his arms wide open like a little girl, saying, "Oh, I'm hurt, why aren't you protecting me, referee?" You didn't see Eden Hazard doing that, you didn't see Messi doing that, you didn't see Aguero doing that.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from
but the trouble is, more and more players are doing it, even the young ones are doing it. And, you know, until it's, to me, it just destroys the game, a game that I grew up loving as a kid, playing, enjoying, watching. I remember as a kid going to Newcastle in the late 60s with my dad, who was a fan, and it was just a quagmire. And you wouldn't have believed what, you know, you've got it so good nowadays, these players. And,
that's not a problem for them.
You know, but that's enough for me griping. We're into injury time here, no goal scored, I'm not concentrating as I've been ranting a bit. Apologies for that. Right, this is bad. That's what you get for not concentrating, which is what's happening with a lot of defences in the Premier League these days. I better take a drink of tea and get me composure.
Well, they just squeezed this goal in the first half. Time almost up.
Oh,
yeah, I think we were all amazed just looking at the ref, waiting for him to blow the half-time whistle.
Stupid defensively. Mark. Okay, you gotta go. There's the manager. Manfred is not, Herman I should say, is not very happy. And I can't blame him. Half time. I'll have to get them into the dressing room and give them a good tatty.
With 45 minutes gone, and then the first 45 minutes for this new club, how do you think he's done?
The opposition defence of Marshall.
Everything
Well,
ready for the kickoff.
I hope this is not the sign of the season to come. With our scores, Hertha 2-0 up. Werder Bremen 1-0 up against Hanover. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Midfield's working a bit hard, but there's no need to panic yet. Oh, Pulitz, the American. Oh, we'll just resume.
Schalke now have started the second half. Guido Burgstaller. Brilliant play.
That's a
One
weird.
has to clear it. Camacho. Admir Mehmedi. Sebastian Rudy. Admir Mehmedi.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Offside call, Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Sloppy work, really.
Careful, boys.
Camacho.
Come on.
Guido Burgstaller. Admir Mehmedi. Christian Pulisic. Well, this attack has been a menace to it.
Oh, it left.
Changes feet. Sebastian Rudy.
Oh, mate, you could see he caught him afterwards.
Any thoughts on Schalke's next game?
Well, they're playing Hertha Berlin in the next match in the Bundesliga, and I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
Well, that's good support.
Oh, he's through. That's a very good save. He was in the clear. Well, the keeper was hung out to try there, but he responded brilliantly.
Corner for Schalke.
He had 6 saves and he haven't made any.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
He could cross it now. And it's a shot now.
What's going on with this defence?
Yeah,
Pre-season, we're virtually unbreakable, and this all over the place.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Play
that
goes
didn't
on
work.
with the advantage with Schalke.
Right, come on, guys. 62 minutes gone here. We're making substitutions.
Gone out over the...
Right, let's have a look at the boys here. Yeah, we've got a bit tightness in the midfield there. We don't want them too tight because I know there's a bit of a break with the German teams, not like the British League, but right. I'm going to put you on for Mali. I'll change you. We'll post a Fetchman into midfield. And we're going to bring off Mamadi and bring on Arnold. And we'll take it from there. I'll give Camacho a bit longer before we'll fetch on Guliavagu, what do you call him? And we will continue.
Touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. And it's going to be 2 changes here. Christian Pulisic. Camacho. Maximilian Arnold. Pulisic.
Shoots! Well, he hit it well
At
enough.
least we've had a shot putting in at the target. A bit of a late after tackle as well. Pardon me.
throw in here. Maximilian Arnold.
Maximilian Arnold.
Pulisic. Arnold. Could be dangerous. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Macho. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here. Shots on here. They've come up with goalkeepers still in
Why
play.
there's no reaction, man? Come on. Different going forward, man. We're just trying to try you.
Sebastian Rudi. Out into the wide areas now.
Nice tackle.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It's time for Schalke to make this change. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
What was
Trying
that?
to force the pass and it went straight to an opponent.
Oh, this passing's getting worse.
Sebastian Rudi. Guys, they've got numbers in this attack and it looks dangerous.
It looks like the
They
second
are
goal
a
coming
class
in.
act as a team.
Get their
This
act
group of
together.
players, quick and they're slick with their work.
Well, the manager will be enjoying the sight of it for the...
For God's sake, man. Like I said, I'm going to have to take a match off. And bring on Mr. Gulivago. I have to rethink this formation. The midfield's getting a bit tired. I don't know if they're having to put more work in with the formation. But this time we'll just find my way with this FIFA 19 gameplay. Go on, you had the bell. Why did you stop? Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Castillo's.
What a stop! That was heading right into the corner.
What a save. Now, if that had been them, they would have had a player on the way of it, you know. It's alright giving the AI a bit more, but you should give it to my players when they're in the AI mode as well.
Swung in from the corner.
Nice. Under pressure here.
He's got his shot off now. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
It's as if Schalke have been playing on a different level, really, to the opposition. They have held them at arm's length throughout the match. Never really been threatened or challenged. For playing like that, as you get a win, they're very close to...
Come on! What's with the bloody passing with the CAM? Good.
Sebastian Rudi. Getting forward well as a team now. Going forward well. Letting the shot go! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will
We're
be
going
on
to be
target.
looking to get away with a bloody 1-0 defeat.
Joshua Guilavogui.
See what I mean? And how's that not a foul? Yeah?
Steered through. Goalkeeper. It's his ball. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
You see the
Yeah,
tackling
it's
is
important now that
perfect,
they don't
you know,
launch
just
long
so
balls
hard to
forward,
get to
but
any
they
space.
Keep the patience. Try
Like I
and push
say,
them
I'll
out
get better the longer it goes on, but at the minute,
Saw that coming and intercepted.
where's he going?
Onto the attack now.
I hope this is not going to be...
He's had a go
Oh,
here. Just the one goal in it. But they've got a
no,
corner.
what be great.
Chance to add to that one-goal
Let
advantage.
it keep
Very
to
late in
1-0.
this match. Corner swung in. Cleared it well. And that is
the final whistle.
Well, that's a good
Schalke
start to
have won
what
this match.
tenureship in the
Well, all the
Bundesliga.
build-up, all the
A
pre-season
1-0
work, and it comes
defeat
down to the first
by
match of the season.
Schalke,
A
but
lot more focus
I
on
have
it,
to
perhaps,
admit
than as we
they
get
were the
underway,
better
but they
team.
lost it.
We were
Yeah,
disorganised.
all
We
that
may have to
optimism
change
that
our
builds up
formation.
during pre-season
We'll give a
and,
couple of more
it's
games,
dashed
and if
over
we
the course of
goes
90
down the
minutes,
same
but,
route, then
they
we'll
just gotta go
be
again.
having to make some changes, because really that
Everything
wasn't
ready
very
for
good
the
at
kickoff.
all, and I'm normally better than that.
Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
So there was a goal. Look at that, my player just stood
Must take the lead
and
here,
didn't react.
which they
I was
do
pressing the
in
button
good
but didn't
style.
react, so
No,
they
played some
took
good
over.
football leading up to that, Martin,
And,
thoroughly deserved that goal.
And the goalkeeper's better than that, you know, but he's, I don't know. Uth with the goal. I mean, he redeems himself for this save. This was a,
And that's good support.
Oh, he's through.
that was a good save.
That's a very good save. He was in the clear.
Well, the keeper was hung out to dry there, but he responded.
I've been Peter Shilton, I would have been held, it would have been shoved away. That's another bugbear with mine with goalkeepers today. Too willing to punch it out rather than grab a hold of it. I know the ball moves a lot more in the air than that, but even so, I think they should still be able to
Only
grab a
partially
ball.
cleared, so there's still some problems.
So, like I say, it's
If you cross it
been
now,
nothing
and
but
it's a shot now.
Schalke the
Difficult
finding the
skill,
position.
good
I don't know if
effort.
it's
Yeah,
the sun
timed it
with a
perfectly, as you have.
with a strip. I kind of got lost in finding them. I don't know. It's an excuse.
Pulisic.
And here's our player. I mean,
Shoots.
not
Hit
even
it well
close.
enough. Yeah, maybe just
I don't
enough
know why
balance
it's
there,
a
actually.
highlight. But I mean, look, that player's playing his foot in front of him. Technically, it could have been given as a penalty, snatching at Stroll's leg. And then I think this is the wonder save from Castillo. Nice build-up
Johannes
for the
Geis.
first time,
Now the
and
shot.
I
Corner
mean,
again.
he's looking
Got to
past a
it
lot of
somehow.
players there.
What a
He's
stop, that was heading.
a lot of players in the way, and it's bending into the far post, and he just gets over. He's a big goalkeeper. He's 6'6", which I like in this FIFA game.
Geis.
Rudy. He's got his shot off now.
And the last
Getting
one,
forward well as a team
and
now.
it's all
Going
Schalke.
forward well. Letting the shot go. It's a top effort really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Goalkeeper recovered. So we had a measly 2 shots with 1 on target. 53 we had most of the clear leg, but as usual, I mean, they had 11 shots, 5 on target. Our pass accuracy was better, but still. Player ratings, and the best player for us looks like it was Camacho with a 7.6, as was Castiles. So really a pretty poor performance. Man of the match, the goal scorer Uth with an 8.6 for Schalke. I mean, all their main players, I mean, Mascarell with an 8.4 on the subs bench, but was substituted. Uth with an 8.6, 8 for Konoplyanka. And the whole of the defence was with a 7 even doing the middle. I mean, they only had 2 men in the middle way, central midfield. I had 3 and we couldn't handle them, but we were playing with 2 attackers to our weren't we? And our centre forwards mainly a target man, so we need to get the crosses into him, which I find are pretty difficult to do as well. In the games that I've played up to now, the accuracy is not as great as it possibly could be. Hertha Berlin must go top with a 3-0 win over Nuremberg. And We'll have a look in the office. I've got up to 91. I don't know how Herman has got a 91 rating at the minute after that. Possibly because of our pre-season. Found all I could in Austria, right? And we'll just... we're going to send you to Poland. Okay. Scout up the phone, piece of a little bit close and St. Youth Carver. Samuel Stuckey to Aberdeen. Well, if you want to get Aberdeen, that's your problem. And we'll do a quick development. And what am I doing, man? No, man. I'm all flustered after losing that game. Oh, what am I like? Right. Now you press the yellow button. Right, and at the minute, this was our star youth player, Mallet, who's a central attacking midfielder, who is supposed to be a future superstar. And at the moment he's a level 62, heading for 63. So we've got him training twice. We're also training Tisserand centre back, William the right back, and Turkish player, central midfield. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. So we'll simulate the drill, and he gets a D in that one. No advancement. An A for Tisserand. Mallet again, gets an A again, and this time he's going to get to a 63, so that's good. He's progressing. I don't want to fetch him into the main team too early because we want to build him up and hits the ground running. Next we have William, gets an A as well, and he's moving up nice and steadily towards a 75. And here our little C for his finishing is improving, but then wouldn't take much to improve if he's only a 45 to get to. Right, let's have a look at the league now. And top of the table after the first game is Hertha Berlin. Bayern Munich with a 3-1 victory. And here, I like this year. You've got the rundown of the fixtures in September. Let's see. Well, where's the results? September, August. There we go. Bayern Munich 3. Oh God, who's that again? Oh, what am I like? You know, Hoffenheim. That's it. Bayern Munich 3, Hoffenheim 1, Berlin 3, Nuremberg 0. Werder Bremen 2, Hertha. God, I'm not with it tonight. I don't know. But anyways, there's the main results. Leverkusen win away against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Our next games are I think I better end it. What am I doing? I think I better call it for now because obviously I'm out all the place. That defeat is not me for 5 and I'm tagging like a load of gibberish. I'm sorry, I hope you didn't get too disappointed with it. But till next time, this is Amber Lord. Out. Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. I think.